What's up, my YouTube family? It's Juwan Logan back with another video. The real winners lose up front, but win in the end. The perceived winners win up front or look like they are, but eventually end up losing. Y'all, so this title came to my head, and it took me a while to get to the point where I could say this, but I've just seen it so many times, and I was like, damn, it really hit me. What I realized is if you ask a lot of people who their role models are, well, I'm gonna say this, in my community, in the black community, if you ask somebody who their role model is, it's at least a 95% chance they're gonna say a rapper or entertainer or athlete. So this would be like LeBron James, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Steph Curry. Y'all get the point. A lot of times what we don't realize is those are the anomalies. So these are people who have created something that will last forever, and their music catalogs alone generate enough money yearly for them to never probably go broke. But that's only like 2% of the industry. So that means all the other people that we see, a lot of these other athletes, a lot of these other entertainers, and a lot of these people on social, they are being perceived a certain way. So y'all, I want y'all to look at this glaring stat, and I want to show y'all this in real time. Because, I mean, you can pull it up yourself. What percentage... okay, it's already on here from when I was looking it up earlier. Okay. Y'all, 78% of athletes go broke within 3 years after retiring. Y'all, that's 8 out of every 10. That means if you line up 10 professional athletes, 8 of them will have to file for bankruptcy 3 years after they retire. And I just bring that up to say, like, it might feel like you losing, but as long as you cultivating the skills that you need, like losing up front is a good thing, because when you get the money, then you're going to actually know how to move with it. What happens a lot in our community, the people that are rich get rich young. So you got rappers and athletes, 18, 19, 20 years old, and they buying stuff that they really can't afford. They just got enough money at the moment. So they got to pay back advances. They got to, like, a lot of people buy cars, but they don't understand the maintenance of the car. So you can, okay, say you got $1 million and you like, okay, well, the Lamborghini is $300,000. I can buy that because I'll have $700,000 left over. Okay, but just to maintain that Lamborghini probably costs, I'm gonna say minimum 10 grand to 30 grand a year. So if you got the car for 5 years, you're looking at another 200K. So really, you purchased the car for 300, but you're really gonna end up spending over $1 million on it over time. We have to maintain, obtain. We wanna learn how to obtain and then maintain, not just get the money and lose it. So it looks like a lot of people be winning and it could discourage you, but in reality, they're losing, because this is something that I learned. Fast money, it's always a catch to fast money. And it took me till I was almost 30 to realize it. Like, you get to a point where you've done enough of, like, you've entertained enough stuff to where you understand. And not only that, I run a small business with my dad that's fairly successful. And to see how much we have to communicate, how much everything got to be in sync, how many problems we go through, blown tires, gas expenses, all this stuff that we have to deal with and maintain just to make the money that we making. So if you're talking about $1 million business, think about all the communication and everything that has to go right and be maintained for that to happen. So anybody coming up to you talking about, yeah, invest in this crypto, and then by next month this $1,000 gonna be $20,000. Okay, it could happen. It's like a 1% chance, but it's very highly unlikely. And it always brings me back to this. I remember, like, right after the pandemic started and everybody was home, black people gonna know what I'm talking about. And some of y'all probably did it. There was this family savings plan, quote unquote, thing going around. Whatever. So I look at it and I'm like, I'm sitting here looking at everybody. I'm like, y'all know this is bullshit. Like, this is bad. Like, somebody's not gonna get paid. People like, what you mean? What you mean? I'm like, okay, clearly. So how it worked was, I'm a single entity, right? I go grab other entities. So I get 2 people that invest. And then those two people grab two people that got invest. And what happens is you got a single person at the top, and it creates a triangle tree, right, that goes down. Now the only problem with that is that triangle has to close eventually, because a triangle, 3 sides closes, right? We know this grade school. So if I see a triangle in my mind that never closes, what does that tell me? Logically, somebody's not going to get paid because the triangle has to close. And it's like and it's just like I be looking at some of my people sometimes like I be feeling like y'all want to be deceived sometimes. I'm like, how can you not understand that? You know a triangle has to close. If a triangle don't close, somebody's not getting paid. Now, somebody is going to get paid graciously, but is it worth their life? Because eventually it's going to be somebody that don't get paid, and they going to want to kill that person that got paid. And that just brings me back to the whole thing. Like, we can't get caught up. I love social media too, and I love, I love everything. I love to connect with people. I love YouTube, but don't get down on yourself and caught up if you low on bread right now, or if you going through something, because I'm telling you, it's probably the best thing to ever happen to you. Because I see so many of our people get rich young, and they didn't go through those trials and tribulations that a lot of us are going through, and they're going to live an insufferable life on the back end of their life. Whereas we going through the BS right now. And when I actually get on, I'll never worry again, because I've been through so much financially and with just problems in general that I've had to face up to me being 30, that I'll know exactly what to do now. The real winners lose up front and eventually win in the end, and the perceived winners win up front, but they will eventually lose. And a lot of these guys don't know what they're doing. A lot of people in our community, they still believe in fantasy. They still believe that there's a way, that there's some fast, get rich quick way to obtain and maintain money. And I'm just telling you, y'all, and it takes communication every day. I'm responding to emails. I'm booking parties, canceling parties, sending rain checks, changing somebody's order. Then on top of that, is the tire blown out? Oil change had to be made in the trucks. This got to happen. My dad's doing this. My mom's doing this. My brothers is helping us. Y'all, it just cannot happen. It don't work. I want to spread the message. This video will be on YouTube forever. And maybe somebody will go back to it years from now and be like, Jay was spitting. But I can honestly say that now, because our business has grown 30% like every year, the last 5 years. And every single day, week, month, we deal with some kind of struggle of how are we going to maintain this? How are we going to keep this growing while keeping our morals, integrity intact? So this whole thing where y'all are down, or like you working a job, you making $12, $10 an hour, man, your time will come. Do what you need to do. Be learning, be cultivating skills that is going to pay off in the future, because all this shit that we see, you just seen it. 80 to 90% of it. I mean, bruh, these guys are getting so much money so young that they think they richer than what they are. They don't know anything about taxes. They don't know anything about maintaining a life over 30 years. They don't know anything about property taxes. All this stuff. People don't even know, like, when a contract says he just signed a $50 million deal, that immediately my mind says he just signed a $25 million deal. It's like, we just want to be deceived. But anyway, I'm not going to make this video long, but stay grinding, stay humble, put God first, stay prayed up. You will win in the end. Trust me, you are cultivating skills every single day to where you can be happy. And even if you got a job, you'll be able to maintain a content and just humble lifestyle that will make you so much more happier than a lot of people that we see on social media. Learn, don't get down, don't start comparing yourself to people. A lot of these people are gonna be broke. God bless. A lot of them are really rich, and that's a small percent, but the majority will end up being broke, trust me. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments below. If you like it, send me a DM. Let me know what you think about the video. Email me at LoganFamily91. Subscribe to the channel. We will see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Much love.
Whoa, we back, right back with another one. The reaction so wavy and fun, it's the Logan fam. Following the plan, back on YouTube, supplying the demand like, ooh, we can never lack. Pulling up smooth like Michael Jack, we here to stay. So remember the name, that's Logan fam all day.